Tasha's case is one storyline that we'll definitely know will have twists and turns still to come, with Davis Maclean playing the first hand with 2-Bit. It's only a matter of time before Saxe makes his move, but what's his move gonna be and what's his play? I'm talking all things about Cooper Saxe and Tasha's case in this video, so welcome back to MovieBot. Let's talk about Power Book 2 Ghost, Tasha vs Cooper Saxe.
I can compel you to testify. Can't compel me to do shit. No person shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself.
I want to get Saxe. You want to go home. We can both get what we want.
So hope you're all having a great morning and welcome back to another Power Book 2 Ghost storyline breakdown video. This time talking all things about Tasha's case, Davis Maclean and Cooper Saxe, and what could be in store for Tasha's case going forward, because it is shit not going to be as straightforward and there's going to be still some dirty moves from both Saxe and Maclean. But first, if you're new to the channel and you want to see everything from episode reviews and recaps to storyline breakdowns and any other Power Universe news related, then remember to smash the subscribe button. But let's talk about a clue that some of you may have missed in the last episode and from the mid-season trailer, and I was actually thinking about this text that Riley took a picture of while my video was uploading yesterday, and while it was uploading I was thinking, shit, this text, it could have actually been sent from Tasha, not Monet. By that time it was pretty much too late because the video was pretty much uploaded anyway, and quite a few of you guys raised this in the comment section, and Dark Lord actually made a good point with regards to this. He said, I feel this was Tasha's texting Tariq saying, we need to talk. Saxe is gonna call that number and talk to her. Maybe he might not say anything, or he will, but that's probably when she says, if you hurt mine, I'll find a way to hurt what's yours. And this is something we saw play out in the mid-season trailer with Tasha on the phone saying, if you hurt mine, I'll find a way to hurt what's yours. And they had Monet in the next frame with her phone to her ear, and they made it look like Tasha would be threatening Monet. Again, clever manipulation of scenes, similar to what they did with making it look like Diana would be interrupting Tariq and Lauren, not Tariq and Riley. But we saw Saxe looking at this photo that Riley sent him at the end of episode 6, and Saxe will probably ring that number and Tasha will probably pick up on the other end, and when he realizes that it's Tasha, he'll probably say to her that he knows that Tariq is the one who shot Ghost and that he now has evidence, which by the way he can't use as evidence anyway because as Davis Maclean said, that shit's inadmissible as fuck. But Saxe probably says to Tasha that he knows it's Tariq, and that's why we see Tasha so angered in this scene, and it makes sense because I don't think she'd be on the phone to Monet. There's no connection or no purpose there for her to actually speak to Monet in this moment of time. At first I really did think it was Lorenzo, and it could have been a possibility that Lorenzo was on the other end of the line, but with Riley taking this picture of Tariq's phone and the photo and the number being sent to Saxe, it actually makes sense that Saxe is on the phone to Tasha and she says, if you hurt mine, I'll find a way to hurt what's yours. So this, I think, is Saxe on the other end of the line, and it's probably Tasha who's texted Tariq. But let's get to Tasha's case now, because after that ass whooping that Cooper Saxe got at the hands of one of the loyalists, 2-Bit, Francis Johnson, Saxe threw everything he had at 2-Bit. He put Tommy Egan's picture in front of him, said to 2-Bit that he was a part of Tommy Egan's organization. He was the last man standing of a multi-million-dollar organization that ran in all 5 boroughs of New York. Saxe said lying was a violation of his plea agreement, but Saxe gave him transactional immunity, which means 2-Bit, all he had to do was show up, take the stand and answer Saxe's questions. And he's held up his end of the deal, and there goes 2-Bit. He walks free, and that was Davis Maclean's first play. But this wasn't the first time that Saxe got his ass handed to him, and I'm just going to come to that in just a moment. But this scene is so amazing because it's just 2-Bit. He shows how smart he is, and he doesn't have a high SAT score for nothing. And with the combination of Davis Maclean helping him, Saxe was done for. The minute 2-Bit took that stand, we know how loyal 2-Bit is as well. No mention of Tommy Egan, no mention of knowing Ghost or their organization, and Tommy Egan, he won't forget about this. Tommy Egan will thank 2-Bit for staying loyal and not snitching, although Tommy may think twice about why 2-Bit is out early, because there is only one way you get out early and that information travels fast. But considering Saxe put Tommy Egan's picture in front of 2-Bit, you can bet that 2-Bit will be giving Tommy a call soon. But I've spoken about 2-Bit previously a few days ago in my video on what's next for his character, so I'll link that video down below if you haven't seen it. But anyway, Saxe got another ass whooping from Steven Ott at the end of the episode because he wants Tasha charged under the Kingpin Queenpin statue, and he's not aware of Saxe's plan with Davis Maclean, or should I say no plan now, because Maclean rang Cooper Saxe at the end of the episode, he cut the call and didn't answer. Saxe won't be happy that Maclean helped 2-Bit walk free, and it'll probably be in the next episode where we'll see this clip from the mid-season trailer where Davis Maclean says, "I thought we had a deal, Saxe," and this is where Saxe is going to turn on the deal, and it won't be because of 2-Bit walking free, it's because of Steven Ott and the orders that Saxe is getting from above. Steven Ott isn't interested in Tariq, he's not interested in catching Ghost Shooter, he's definitely not interested in justice. He wants Tasha charged under the Kingpin, Queenpin statute, and all this shit swept under the rug. Now, even though Saxe may turn on the deal with Maclean, one thing that will go in the favour of Maclean is the jury that they selected. The jury was chosen before the Saxe shambles in court, and now they're stuck with that jury, a jury which favours Tasha St. Patrick. And I can only see two outcomes from this situation and this case. It's either a mistrial or Saxe going down, and they're never giving Saxe a win in the whole Power series. I don't think they're going to start now. And I just want to make reference to episode 8. The title is Family First. In the very first episode of Power Book 2 Ghost, we were introduced to Cooper Saxe's family, how they were so proud that he's now the US attorney, and how proud his family are. And Family First is going to be a multiple of families with dilemmas, issues and problems in episode 8, and this could well be one of them with Saxe and his family. I think he'll be a disgrace. He'll ruin the reputation of the Saxe's name, which his father mentioned in the very first episode, and he'll eventually go down for Ghost in my opinion. And there's still a whole load of people that are about to get involved. I think Tamika's involvement isn't finished, and I think Blanca Rodriguez's role isn't finished with regards to Saxe and this case involving Tasha. We've already seen Blanca Rodriguez make her move on Saxe with 2-Bit, and she's gunning for him. And we know how the conversation went down between Tamika and Cooper Saxe. She knows that Saxe was there at the time of the murder. Tamika did say to Saxe, "You go to jail in the St. Patrick's Walk." I made the prediction before book 2 started, and I'm going to stick to my original prediction, which was I think we'll see Saxe go down for the murder and everything could come crumbling down for him. His reputation is tarnished, his father's reputation is tarnished, and the Saxe's name is like the Westerns. They have a certain level of respect and authority. The Saxe's name will be tarnished, and if Saxe is to go down, then I want him to turn into a really dark character before he does. I want to see him commit his first murder, and I think Blanca Rodriguez and Tamika are really in the firing line for this to happen, because I mentioned these gloves that Saxe was wearing, and I wonder whether it was a foreshadow to Saxe getting his hands dirty for the first time in Power. Now, Riley is also another character too deeply involved with Brayden, and it's only a matter of time when and not if she tells Brayden that she's been spying on Tariq for Saxe. And there's an issue because I made the video yesterday of Riley or Trey snitching, and when Brayden finds out that Riley is a spy, or when Tariq finds out, and if they kill her or Kane gets rid of her, if something happens to her, then the blood is going to be on Saxe's hands, or even worse, if she starts working with Brayden and Tariq, because I think that could be potentially even more damaging to Cooper Saxe in the long run. So Cooper Saxe has a problem with not just Riley, he's got Blanca Rodriguez and Tamika who could all potentially work against him, and if I'm going to be honest with you, he only has himself to blame. Saxe has been digging his own grave for a very long time in my opinion, and it's now time for him to lie in it. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think about Tasha's case, Cooper Saxe and Davis Maclean. What do you think Saxe's next move is going to be? And what do you think Maclean's next move is going to be? Because there is going to be some twists and turns to come, that's for sure. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see everything Power Universe related, then remember to smash the subscribe button. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.